Planning a summer get-together. We'll pull out a pen and paper because we're going to scratch some notes today.
That's right. Professional organizer Deb Williams with Ducks in a Row Organizing has some clever tips to make your next gathering a surefire hit. Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. And just because the 4th is over doesn't mean we don't have a lot of summer left. We've got lots of opportunity to gather together and have some fun. Some of it we got time to plan for, but just in case we don't, we got a few things to cover you there too.
Good.
So the first thing we're going to talk about this morning is getting beverages cold.
Okay.
So let's say that we do have something spur of the moment and we need to chill a bottle of wine like this. I have a big bowl here, so what you can do to chill that real fast is you can fill a bowl or some kind of container with ice, then put in water to cover and throw in a couple of cups of just plain old table salt, and then put the bottles in there and they'll be cold, ready to serve in about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
So water, ice cubes,
and salt. I'm not exactly sure what the chemistry involved there is, but it seems to work. However, if you don't have 20 minutes, here's something you can do. This glass is full of frozen grapes.
I love this.
This works awesome. I know that this works awesome. This is tried and true.
Because when they melt, it's just part of the wine.
Yeah, exactly. And they're, and if they don't melt all the way, no matter how, frozen grapes are a good snack, and so you've got food and drink here, so that's great. If you have had a chance to plan ahead a little bit, something really fun to do for chilling drinks are frozen water balloons.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, and this is a pretty easy thing to do. I mean, but I did notice that you have to freeze these for a couple days in order to get them completely hard.
Okay.
So it does take a while because otherwise they get a little sloshy. These could be reused. And then,
they could.
and on a really hot day at the end of the party, they could very easily be entertainment.
That's great.
If they melt down. Another thing I wanted to mention about drinks at parties is the good old red Solo cup has a bit of a secret.
Yeah, this is interesting. I had no idea.
I didn't either. And ever since I found this out, I've been telling people, just everybody I see, I've been telling them this, and half of them know, and they're like, old hat. The other half are like, cool. Anyway, on a Solo cup, these lines actually mean something. This first line here is 1 ounce. So that's a shot.
The little one on the bottom.
The little one on the bottom. The second one is 5 ounces, which is a traditional serving of wine.
Okay.
And this one right here is 12 ounces beer.
This one right here.
Yeah, the next line up.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's beer, which I had no idea. I didn't know it meant anything, and I'm just completely enamored with the good old-fashioned red Solo cup.
A shot, wine, beer.
Yeah, yep.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we could mix it all together and have something very interesting and bad tasting probably, but that's the way that is.
Great.
So those are. Oh, and another I just wanted to mention too. A really quick, easy thing for chilling a glass of wine. You don't have frozen grapes. Is a freezy pop.
Really?
the plastic freezy pops that kids have. Yeah, take one of those and stick it in a glass of wine. It'll chill it for you.
Nice.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So
Clever.
that's another thing. So then we'll move on to just a couple of food snacks. And this one I saw and I thought it was just awesome. And it's Oreos soaked in cream and then frozen.
So you have a little
ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, and it's something easy for even the littlest kids to do. So a quick way to do it, they don't give a lot of instructions, so I'll tell you what I did. I experimented quite a bit. They're very good. But using a rim sheet pan like this, I took it and I laid out all my Oreos and then I poured the heavy cream over, and you don't let them soak more than a couple of minutes because they'll get pretty mushy.
Okay.
And then after a couple of minutes, you flip them, let the other side soak. Then I transferred them to another pan with wax paper and just threw that in the freezer. And you want to freeze these really good and hard because otherwise they stay kind of mushy. And but they're wonderful.
So a couple hours, 3, 4,
I would say four or 5.
Right.
And then they peel right off the wax paper. So go ahead, try one of those.
Okay, we'll try
delicious.
They're a little mushy, but
a little bit. They're good though. They look good.
they
Okay,
get a little hot under the...
more tips with marshmallows and watermelon when we come back.